On the under $3 menu at McDonald's, the sausage burrito is $2. So dip, drizzle, or douse to your heart's desire. Because no matter how you sauce your sausage burrito, it's still just $2 with McValue.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Looking for music that lifts your spirit and fills your heart? Experience the powerful sound of the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square. Now streaming on all your favorite music platforms. Find the Tabernacle Choir on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon Music, and Pandora. Let the music of the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square inspire you today and every day. Whether you're at home, in the car, or on the go, enjoy the beauty of their world-renowned sound anytime. The Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square, streaming now.
It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag NBA.
To be transparent about it, we've had discussions, over a week ago for, maybe a week before that about it. But right now, I think we're like everybody else. We're just waiting to see what he does, and then, to see what happens. But I really can't answer that right now.
That is Pat Riley. The Miami Heat have talked to LeBron James, but they're waiting like everybody else.
I really don't care what the answer is now.
It's taken too long. The drama's been drained out of it. He just said he won't hold you guys up too much longer. That's a LeBron quote, so
hasn't
anytime.
Hold me up 1 second.
NBA announced they will not punish Miami Heat big man Bam Adebayo for his altercation with Tyler Hero in Vegas a week ago, as all parties have decided everyone would prefer to move on from this unfortunate circumstance and no further action will be taken by the league. Find that a little surprising. Guys throwing punches, nothing happens, but there you go. Jazz playing that last Summer League game tonight. Portland, 8:30 Prime Video if you want to watch. And then
Watch,
they will
I'm
shut
going.
it down. You going?
That's what I care about.
Nice.
Front row. I did the front row. You can watch that tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's all about the front row. Channel 5, front row.
You're back on TV, baby.
Just vacation fill-in. Don't act like it's permanent gig, because it's not. Just vacation. Don't get the people all excited.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag NFL.
We got people coming out with lists, position rankings. Former BYU linebacker Fred Warner, rated by some people now as the NBA's best off-ball linebacker.
Yeah, he's great. Power forward, huh? The NBA?
Power forward.
You just said he was rated the NBA's best
NFL's best off-ball linebacker.
Now, to be clear, these come from executives, scouts, and coaches. These are those rankings.
Puka Nacua ranked as the fourth best wide receiver.
Oh, that's a joke. Who's better?
Who would you rather have in the
So we
clutch?
should do the top 200 players in the NFL. Let's start it next summer.
Perfect. Would that fill up the summer? How many weeks is that? How many you got? You got one every hour? How are you going to make that work?
I'm not. You are.
Oh, I am I? Well, that'll give me something to look forward to. DJ and PK.
Hashtag college football.
Texas Tech is going to rebrand their stadium Galaxy Stadium. 15 years, $75 million naming rights deal with the AI company Galaxy. The deal will also include NIL opportunities for Texas Tech athletes. Of course it will. Galaxy Stadium. Has that got a ring to it?
Are they going to be the biggest underachiever relative to the money that they have?
You got to go wins per dollar or playoff wins per dollar?
It's all about postseason for them.
Yeah.
They're Big 12, they don't even want to be in it.
It's just the preseason.
Sources tell me that the Big 12 is, looking to make sure that they go to the Big 10. Somebody, I don't know, sources, somebody says something. God, it's got to be out there somewhere.
Is that on the air, Yak? Come on, Yak.
Oh, wait, Yak said something? I didn't even hear it.
Oh, that's because you get Go ahead, say it again, Yak.
You can say it. Okay, I heard it there that time. It was so low, I barely heard it. I'm getting old. Speak up.
Clemson coach Dabo Swinney reiterated his belief in need for legislation to deter rampant tampering. There has to be some type of order put in place. There need to be consequences. You just say to heck with it, don't worry about it, let's just call it what it is, the Wild Wild West. Yeah, Dabo, it's the Wild Wild West.
As long as there's...
As long as you can tamper too? It's fair?
No, as long as the...
Coaches can be tampered with?
They're under contract. Mm-hmm. You can't talk with them until they're out of contract. So, I mean, I don't want to hear it. Coaches say, I have had no contact with them on Friday, and they accept the job on Sunday. Or they, in the case of Lincoln Riley, accepts the job one day after the season. Well, obviously there had been conversations while he was trying to prepare his team for whoever was next on the schedule, if not whoever was next on the schedule multiple weeks. So I don't want to hear it.
Well, we're going to hear it. Dabo's complaining.
No, I'm not. You can hear it, but I'm not.
You're not hearing it? It'll be like Yak. You just couldn't hear it. The SEC is reportedly revetting a Plan B should the Protect College Sports Act fail if Congress, where the league would opt for self-governance, in which the league would force its own rules and could opt for the members of the league to compete only against fellow league schools. Is the SEC really going to do that? Only compete against fellow league schools. You pull back on football, then they stop scheduling and everything else. Total chaos.
Yeah, that'd be quite the basketball schedule, though.
Right?
Play each other 3 times.
Mm-hmm. DJ and PK.
Queen Carvania stood haloed by the morning sun. An army hung on her every word.
My champions, I have sold my chariot on Carvana. 'Twas a lovely SUV, an inexplicably queenly offer. They're even coming to the castle to collect it. Tonight, we feast. An offer you can feast on. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Hashtag Major League Baseball.
3-1 is launched to left. Marsh going back. It's over his head. He turns and it's gone. It's snuck over the railing and left into the flower bed. Francisco Alvarez with his second home run of the game.
Highlights from the game in Major League Baseball. 4-1 the final as the Mets take down the Phillies. Now we get back to it, PK.
Yeah, I was watching that game. Man, it was all smoky. Freaking fires from Canada. Another reason I hate Canada.
Because they have rampant fires. Did you hate California when we were breathing the smoke from their fires?
I don't hate Americans.
Oh, okay.
Last year I was in Canada at the Toronto Blue Jays game, and they were giving away a game jersey for some players. So people were lining up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock start, right? And so it's really crowded around the stadium like 2 hours before. And this group of old ladies comes up to me, and they're not comes up to me, but they're walking, and they got Giants gear because they're playing the Giants. And I said, all right, ladies, make sure you don't cause a fight in that stadium now with that Giants gear. And they were like at least 60s, if not 70s. And she said, the one lady stops, I got a question for you. What's wrong with you Canadians? Why do you walk on the opposite side? You should be over. And we keep running into people. I said, lady, I hate the Canadians too. They don't know where to walk. I ain't Canadian.
What reaction did you get with that?
She just kind of laughed. She thought I was Canadian. Do I look Canadian?
I look Canadian.
Apparently that they don't walk over on the right, and it was too confusing for those San Francisco Giants fans.
Dodgers and Yankees today. They start a series as baseball gets back at it. We get the Glamour clubs going head-to-head in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, Trudy's going to be there.
Trudy?
Mm-hmm. Lady who cuts my hair.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be at the stadium tonight. And then tomorrow she's going to the Toronto game.
White Sox and Blue Jays, Apple TV tonight, but you won't see Trudy in the crowd cutaway. She's not there till tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
Underrated game, not the Glamour franchise and brands and all that, but two teams playing really well. The Marlins and the Brewers going at it in Milwaukee this weekend. So look forward to that.
What are you talking about the Brewers? How are they not a marquee franchise? Ask anybody in Milwaukee.
I think you gotta have a little bigger brand than that, PK, to be a marquee franchise.
Says you snob Californian. So typical of you people.
That's what I am.
They have the sausage race. Come on.
Right.
Oh, that's a classic.
I've been to that stadium.
Me too.
I spoke to
They have
Robin
the
Yell.
slide.
Slide's cool. We sat underneath it. We were out there.
My
Left field.
mother used to know some of the Brewers.
Why is that?
Because she had a job. This is going back before they started with these complexes in spring training, and the Brewers trained in Sun City. And you want to get a hot dog, it'd take you 4 innings because the older people move slow. Because mostly that's who worked there, right? No joke, I'm dead serious. And so my mother had a job as a cook at one of the restaurants in Sun City. And as you know, spring training is all about the morning. Everybody gets in 6, 7 o'clock at the latest. And then by 2, 3 o'clock, they're out hitting the ball. So Harvey Keene was the manager, I think, and several of the players around that era, they would come in. And they came in regularly. And so she got to know several of them of that era.
The Arizona Regulars.
Yeah.
All right.
In spring training, yeah. And the Brewers, I'm not sure where they train right now, but it's an old stadium now. Who knows what it's used for? Now they got the complexes and all, and the multiple teams share it, and they got.
They built one out in Chandler, I think, at one point, but that's long enough ago that I'm not even sure they'd be there anymore.
Brewers, I don't know. I'd have to double check.
I thought they were in Chandler like 35 years ago.
And then they, they got 10 fields in the back there, and where they do their thing. So yeah, that's mostly what it is now. I assume they still train in Arizona. I'd have to look that up.
The Reds locked up their all-star pitcher Chase Burns, 7 years, $105 million. He is 11-1 this season. Been a revelation. They're giving him the big, big money.
There was some that thinks he should have not signed that, though, and actually could have gotten bigger money.
You pays your money and you takes your choice, as my grandfather used to say. He'll take the $100 million and try to squeak by on that.
Well, it's like only $4,200 after taxes and whatnot. Seems to be the going story among NBA players.
That
and their
does.
Friggin' alimony that they have to pay and all that stuff. You can't go 10 minutes without reading one.
2027 Major League Baseball schedule. They've set opening day for March 24th. If there's not a lockout or a strike.
I'm going to be there. I don't know where, but I'm going to be there.
Yeah, they did not announce it's
I'm going to be there.
Teams are to be determined, but they've decided that's the opener on Netflix.
Well, that's why they have no international games this coming March, because they know they're not going to have it.
Bees resume their season tonight. They're in Reno. They're at home playing the Reno Aces at the ballpark at America First Square. First pitch at 6:35. Coverage on the Zone at 6:20. DJ and PK. Seems hard to believe there was a time when the story was Messi's great in club games, but man, he plays for his country. He just can't score a goal. What's wrong? Well, at the age of 35, he won a World Cup, and now at the age of 39, he's back in the final. Argentina and Spain. You would assume this is his last World Cup game. Is he actually going to win back-to-back World Cup titles? 1 o'clock Sunday on Fox. You got Spain out there unbeaten in their last 37. A mammoth test for Argentina.
A thing on ESPN, why Messi is the best player at the World Cup and the best male athlete of all time.
Bum, bum, bum.
Better than Bo Jackson.
Look
better
out.
than Deion Sanders. Riley Jensen sent me a thing over the weekend that says that there's at least 10,000 Americans who are better than Messi, and he wanted my opinion. So I texted him back, 10,000 seems low.
You get
I got a LOL.
Yeah, I thought so. I can hear Riley's laugh when he hears that. Riley loves sarcasm, and he loves your sarcasm most of all.
Did you reply with Ethan, Tanner, and Sterling?
I just said 10,000 seems low. That was it. I figured that's what he was looking for, so you got to deliver what he's looking for. The crowd comes to you.
Give the people what they want.
The crowd called out for more, and the room was humming harder.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag NHL.
Oh, the NHL schedule's out. The season opens September 29th. The Mammoth get going October 1st at home against the Blackhawks, and their New Year's Eve game at Rice-Eccles Stadium will feature the Colorado Avalanche, who had the best regular season record in the West and went out in the conference final. Mammoth are going to play 13 of their first 19 games on the road. Some of the highlights as the 84-game schedule is announced.
I like the road matchups right off the bat.
Because?
You often hear these guys say, hey, out on the road, you bond, you're together more than you are at home. Everybody scatters and all that stuff. And so you're going to have to play the requisite 42 home games.
42, right, yeah.
So why not, when you're fresh and things are new and you're buzz for the excitement of the season, yada, yada, all that stuff, why not get that out of the way first? And then it's like if you have a task, you have a couple of tasks, and you're faced with them. You know you have to do them. They cannot be avoided.
So just get them early. Yeah. Don't dread them. Get them out of the way.
Exactly.
They played Chicago in the home opener. Pack your bags, boys. We're hitting the road for 5 in a row.
Right.
Yeah. And then early November, they'll be out across Halloween because actually I guess it starts October 29. It looks like they got 6 in a row there. So that's the meat of all those road games.
That's a huge chunk. And when I have a drive, if I'm going to I've driven cross country 3 or 4 times, or I had to go to the Bay Area for family reasons multiple times, and it's a 13-hour drive. Don't start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No. Get the early start.
Get as early as you can, and you're barely awake, and you've just knocked off 3 hours.
When the kids were grown and gone, and my wife and I were on a trip down to San Diego, and for whatever reason, we woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what happened. I don't know what noise.
I know you two. I know why.
It wasn't that.
Wasn't what?
You know as well as I do. Yock knows too. Yock's in there loud as hell.
Just early birds.
DJ.
So we decided, let's get on the road early. And we were.
Is that what you call it?
We were in, yeah, right. And we were in Barstow. Hello.
Barstow, huh?
The sun came. The sun rose in Barstow. Made good time. There was nobody out on the road. It had the whole freeway to yourself.
You're lending yourself to all kinds of jokes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just serve them up one after another. It's at the point you realize you didn't even have to make them. People are just making them themselves right now. It's perfect radio. I didn't say anything. Don't even have to have a meeting.
Well, that's your goal. Have me say it. Get the buzz from
the
audience, and then you remain unscathed.
And let's face it, we had to have meetings earlier when there were managers who wanted to have meetings. They were looking for an excuse to have a meeting and yell at us.
She may have listened.
That's a different time. In a different time, in a different place. All right, that's what's trending. Brought to you by Shamrock Plumbing. There's no job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. Coming up, Bob Casper at 8 o'clock. Get an update on the Open Championship. How's McIlroy doing lining up that putt over there? He's going to make that thing?
He's out of it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless he goes way low today and tomorrow.
Herbert was 1 stroke off an all-time low, 62.
Lucas Herbert, an Australian.
Putting it together.
He's rocking right now.
Stretching it out.
Then you got the American, Suber. Guys that have been around, but you really got to dig deep in terms of if you even have even heard of them.
Herbert's 8 under, Suber 6 under, Daniel Brown, Sung J M 5 under. They haven't started their rounds yet. So, got guys with a lot of ground to make up. There are, I think, 11 golfers within 1 shot of the lead after the first round, but Lucas Herbert's second round has put him in charge, and now we'll see who can go low and go get him. We'll talk with Bob Casper about that coming up at 8 o'clock. David Locke at 8:30 and RSL head coach Pablo Mastroeni at 9 o'clock. We got a Minky Couture blanket giveaway with the Lush Flag blanket celebrating America's 250th birthday. We'll give that away in the 8 o'clock hour. The question of the day is next. Stay with us.